Yeah, hi guys. So yeah, recently, yeah, after my last AI video, I talked to a lot of my friends that are working in various kinds of companies, to understand like how they are using AI, and yeah, to figure out like where I should, yeah, I should take my career to. I think my findings would be helpful to you guys as well. So yeah, let's start with. Yeah, so one of the people that two people that I talked to were from Google. In Google, yeah, what I observed, what they said is they are using AI quite a lot, but every line of code they have to defend it. They have to know like exactly what's going on every line of code. Also, the code is getting reviewed by um, multiple people. If one guy writes the code, some other guy has to review it, and yeah, he has to know like what's going on every line of the code. Um, yeah, so that is something nice to hear actually, because this is not just some AI slop. In contrast to that, in my company, which is a small startup, US startup, people are like there is a push to simply use AI. In a way that yeah you just yeah the cursor agent window, right? So we just give the prompt and let the agent do whatever the fuck it wants. um so that's also one part, that's also one way that companies are approaching AI. And in this, like, there's not much engineering, honestly, right? We can't uh, yeah, we don't care about code quality. We don't care about anything. We don't even we are just checking the behavior of the code changes, and yeah, if it is good enough, we just push it. So yeah, these are the two extremes. One is Google kind of scale, and those very big repos. Another thing that I observed is, like, I heard from people is, when the repo is very big, like, my company is a startup, or let's say even in a big company like Nvidia, one of my friends works there. Yeah, his project is not that huge, like huge. But the people that I talk to at Google, their projects are very huge. So when the project size gets very huge, the code base size gets very huge, yeah, AI is not working that well, at least in Google. Okay, so that could be one of, like, we can't think of this from first principles, right? Like, the context, it has a limited context size, and when the repo gets very huge, it can't fit all of that in context, like the relevant things, and that's the reason that it doesn't work that well. That could be a reason. Um, yeah, so let's talk about a few other companies. I also talked to some people from Quant, and in Quant, like the Quant devs, yeah, the AI usage is, they are not like, yeah. So I asked him like how much thinking is involved still in his work, and yeah, what he said is that yeah, the thinking part has reduced quite a lot now, because yeah, the common optimizations that a quant code base requires, like, let's say, cache, writing the code to be cache friendly, or yeah, some other. I don't know all of the optimizations. I just know the cache optimization. But yeah, these common optimizations are actually, the AI knows it, and it just finds those optimizations and just does it. So the uh, yeah, that part has reduced quite a lot. There are some times that they get to think about some novel problem. That's a bit rare. Also, the AI usage is on the higher side at quant firms, and they are not reviewing like every line of code. Like, this is quite counterintuitive, because yeah, a lot of money is at stake in these firms, right? But I think the reason is that because these modules that these firms are using, they are not as huge as like Google or any very big companies. So AI is able to think through those small repos, and it is able to handle it quite well. That is, yeah, I believe that is the fundamental reason why AI is performing so well there. Another guy I talked to is, yeah, he was from NVIDIA. Yeah, he's from NVIDIA. He's actually working on a open source project there, which is handling. a lot of how to handle a lot of GPU clusters, that kind of a project. So I actually thought that was a very interesting project, very uh, s- close to the system kind of a project. Yeah, but there like the things were even worse. They are not reviewing every line. They are not even reviewing uh, a good portion of it. They are actually just implementing guardrails and stuff, just making the AI ecosystem around the project better too, so that the code base itself gets better. But they are not manually checking every line or every little detail of the code base. Um, yeah. So that's about NVIDIA. Yeah, also the NVIDIA guy actually told me that the thinking part has reduced quite a lot. Like there's absolutely no thinking involved right now. And I was not expecting this from NVIDIA, right? This is a company that is working close to the hardware, and I was hoping that they are still doing really good work. But yeah, that seems not to be the case. So one thing that we can conclude, infer from this, I think, is that the team culture matters quite a lot. Like, what are the other engineers thinking about it, and the project, uh, and how, like, if the project size also matters quite a bit. That is something that is a thing that I've heard again and again now. Other than that, I also talked to a guy in DE Shaw. His code base was in Java or something, and yeah, it was quite a it's a legacy code base. And yeah, his claim was that because it is a legacy code base, AI is performing really bad there as well. And yeah, I assume the code base is quite large there as well. So yeah, again we get yeah uh, yeah our initial assumptions, our initial conclusions again stand here. Yeah, so in the end, like after hearing from all of these people, yeah, my thoughts are that the larger the code base, or the larger is the yeah. Also, I also talked to a guy from Uber. Yeah, they were fed up with AI because uh, some of the on-call incidents that they try to get the RCA for using AI, that were wrong, and that really cost them a lot of money. So yeah, now they are actually focusing on owning every bit of the code and not letting AI do a lot of things. And yeah, the ownership aspect there is rising as of now. Yeah. So again, back to where I was concluding about these topics. I think that yeah, big code base we can go towards. I think that maybe going to work for code bases that are quite large can guarantee some amount of um, yeah, so a lesser amount of AI slop, and actually um, yeah, getting to own the systems and working on it, working on some good challenges. On the other hand, yeah, if you're working in a startup or something where the iteration speed matters a lot more than the reliability of the code base or long-term maintenance of the code base, then yeah, you are screwed at least right now. I think that because yeah, since the only thing they care about is iteration speed, they will force you to build with AI very fast, very quickly, and just to test things out very, very, very fast, and which will, since the deadlines are so quick, you will have to just let the agents do whatever the fuck they want. And yeah, that's how it is. Yeah, maybe in some startups, like there are technical people who know the impact that just letting the AI do its thing, what the impact of this is in on the long-term maintenance and reliability of the code. Maybe things would be better there. But yeah, mostly, yeah, as you know, in the industry, there are very less talented people, very less people are actually thinking about uh, a clean code or a, yeah, I mean, yeah, they are just not good engineers. And these things coming to their minds is very difficult. And now even the product or the non-technical people are pushing us to build it very, very, very fast. That's also another aspect. Um, yeah, also, as I was talking about it, reliability is very important. Like if some code base, uh, needs to be very reliable in production, then we can think that, yeah, AI usage is highly monitored in these projects. Like, let's say I have a startup and the front end code, let's say some button doesn't work for that particular product. Who cares, right? And it's fine. But if there is some backend pipeline, and if some part of component of that fails, that is a very huge issue, like some bank of some, let's say some banking code base, where every transaction matters. Yeah, in that case, it would be, yeah, the AI would be highly monitored. Yeah, there is also another aspect of the scale at which companies are working at. Maybe that is also that could also be an indicator of how the AI is getting monitored there. I haven't had an opportunity to talk with such people who are actually working at huge scale. Um, yeah, but once I know, I'll maybe update here as well. But yeah, these were the findings that I have had. Yeah, that's all from me. I hope you guys also have some thoughts, and you guys can also help me out, because even I am in a dilemma right now. I don't know where to pivot my career towards. Yeah, if you have any thoughts, please talk about it in the comments.